Consider how to create content that generates good sales for you. The first 3 seconds are the life or death of the video. Today, we will talk about 3 essential things. And let's start with the hook. The hook is the golden moment that forces the viewer to stop scrolling between videos and focus on your video. If you can't attract him immediately, even if the rest of the content you created is well crafted and you worked hard on it, you missed it. The idea here is not just to come up with an attention-grabbing sentence, but also your voice, facial expression, or even the first shot in the video must be striking, as we call it.
All right. Now let's talk about the types of hooks and give examples for each type.
The first one is a question that piques the curiosity of the follower or viewer before they become a follower. You pose a question that makes the person feel they need to know the answer. Let's give an example. Do you know what happens if you invest $1 daily for a year? You have piqued the curiosity of the follower or viewer. Let's give another example. Why do most people fail in the first 3 months of trading? If the viewer is a trader, they want to know why people are failing so they don't fail.
The second type of hook is the direct promise. It means you promise the person a clear result if they continue watching.
In this video, you will understand the easiest way to choose the right deal without complex analysis. And you promised it, and you are making the video about this. Here's an example. 3 steps. If you apply them, your profits will change forever. Here, everyone wants to profit. So what will they do? They will watch the video to the end to hear these 5 steps. The third type is the shock or strange information that provides unexpected information, making the brain say, wow, how is that? For example, the most profitable deal in the world was, or for instance, the most profitable deal in the world started with just $1. Really, this is the beginning of a shock. Or if we want to take another example, an example is a method that makes you profit in trading even if 70% of your trades are losing. I promise you that the video will be watched until the end. The fourth type of hook is the unusual scene. It starts with something visually or audibly unexpected. People can't anticipate it. For example, suddenly turning the camera to something strange next to you, like an account showing large profits. The video starts with an alert sound or strong music or even a sudden movement. Not like this, of course. But use your imagination. I'm giving you the idea. Here, you need to use your imagination. The fifth type, which we call a challenge or provocation. Here, you address the viewer's pride or curiosity. If you think trading is difficult, watch this video. You bet that you want to know the number 1 reason for traders' failure. Here, you are provoking his curiosity. You are giving him a bet. You are betting him. My dears, the secret to success in this matter is that the hook must be very short, maximum 4 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds. The best hook makes the viewer say, okay, and then it's like you've captured the viewer and made them sit and wait to see what you'll say next. There are many hooks I left for you in a special file under the video. In the description, you can download and type them. The second thing we will talk about today is the value, the core of the content. What does value mean? It's what the follower takes from you and can use immediately. Information, skill, a new idea, or even a different perspective on a certain topic. The value must be clear, tangible, and useful. Not just rhetorical like the essays we used to write in 4th and 5th grade. So now the question is, how do you provide real value? First, you need to solve a direct problem. If the follower is facing a problem, provide them with a practical solution. For example, step by step, we'll give an example. If you feel like you're entering trades late, try using the moving average indicator with this method. That's it. You've convinced the viewer to watch the video until the end. Another example, how to avoid losses when the market makes a price gap and you give them advice like not entering before the close. Wait for the first 15 minutes. Use pending orders. Give clear and straightforward steps, sure like this, so he understands them and feels there's direct benefit from your video. The second type is simplifying a complex topic. What does it mean? I will simplify it for you. Many people are afraid of terms or feel topics are very complicated. And here comes your role as an agent and content creator to simplify it. For example, an Islamic account is a trading account without interest, in parentheses. It means you can trade in compliance with Sharia law. Here's an example. And you continue about the Islamic account. For instance, leverage is simply a tool that allows you to control a larger amount than your capital. But you need to know its risks when you tell him this. He is more attracted to your video. Third, provide a practical example or a real-life story. People like to see how the information applies to real life. Let's take an example. For instance, you start. I remember once I was trying a certain strategy. I entered a small trade and followed the rules precisely, and the result was here. The viewer will continue watching your video. Or one of our clients was losing because he was using a stop loss. After he adjusted this, he started making consistent profits. Dear ones, the golden rule is teach, simplify, motivate, teach. Provide the information or skill simply. Make it understandable so that even someone hearing about it for the first time can grasp it. Motivate, encourage the follower to apply or try by himself. The last and most important thing we will talk about today is the call to action. What is the call to action? It is a direct and clear request from the follower to take the next step. The idea is not to leave the decision entirely in his hands. You guide him and make it easy for him to know what to do. Now, we will take types of call to action with examples of call to action. For engagement, its goal is to increase interaction and expand the profile's reach. Here's an example. If you tried this strategy, write the result below. Vote. Do you want the next video to be about technical analysis or capital management? This way, you're encouraging the viewer to leave a comment. The second type of call to action is for subscribing and following. This is the word that all content creators on YouTube love. The goal of this action is to expand the audience base. For example, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive the rest of the trading strategy series. If you are starting with videos about trading strategies, or follow me on Instagram to see behind the scenes and get daily market tips. Save this post so you can return to it when you want to apply it and not forget it. Give a like to the channel if you are not following me. Anyway, the third type is the direct link action. Its purpose is to take the follower to an external page, register, buy, download. Open your account with Grand Capital from the link in the description and start trading today, and you will have placed the link in the description. Another example, register for the free trading course through the link in the first comment or the link in the bio here. You place the link in the bio in the comment on the Telegram channel. Here, the fourth type is an action for a practical step, or we call it an action step. Its goal is to prompt the follower or viewer to try or apply something immediately. For example, try opening a demo account and apply the steps I explained in the video. Here, subconsciously, they will go open a demo account and apply the steps you mentioned in the video. Another example. Today, apply the capital management strategy we saw in the video and observe the difference. I assure you that he will do as you told him. Another example. Choose one currency pair and follow its movement for a week before trading on it. A single sentence is enough. Don't make your call to action like a Friday sermon. Be clear. Don't just say do something. Specify exactly what the follower and viewer should do. Link the call to action to the value we talked about. If you explained a trading method, the call to action would be to try it today. Subscribe to the channel immediately. You see how you told him what to do. Make the priority the goal. If your goal is to register clients, focus on the link, not on likes and such. Today, we talked about the 3 most important points in creating content that generates sales for you. Did you know these ideas and steps? Are you going to try these steps? I hope you share your opinion with me, and let's chat more in the comments below this video.